What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome to the show. I'm going to play a quick game of Madden 25 here before we get on to HGGM. So I'm just doing some things real quick and then we'll play. I need Heather. I'll put the game up here in a second. It's not. It's going on the... Hold on.
You don't have to. There.
They can hear everything, right?
Yep.
All right. So here we go, guys. Playing week 2. I'm 131-30 in comeback fashion, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
It's around here somewhere. I know
Yeah,
it
and I'm
is.
gonna keep looking after.
Oh, here it is.
Aha! You threw it on the floor.
No, I didn't throw it on the floor. It fell on the floor. What's going on, guys? So we're gonna play a quick game of Madden here. Probably shoot the stuff until we get over to the Horny Goat stuff. How's everybody doing tonight? I need to do something real quick here, guys. Just give me a second. I want to fix something real quick, okay? So if you notice, I've got it saved. The thing is for Bobbitt. What I'm thinking about doing is starting a league and making it for Bobbitt. You have to have Madden 25 in order to do it. This is a good game. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking about starting a league. And Heather or I either play as a team and or whatever. But I'll figure some stuff out down the line.
But it wasn't the bird. Sometimes it looks like a train, but it wasn't a train. Sometimes it looks like an ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream. Oh, it just says flower there, but yes, you are right. What about this one? Very good.
So let me fix this real quick and then we'll get into it.
This one. It wasn't. Sometimes it looks like a great orange owl, but it wasn't a great orange owl.
Do that for right now. I'll edit the away uniforms here in a little bit or a little later. I might do that before once I close up the show. So here we go.
It's week 2 of the National Football League. And here's J.C. Horn. He's one of the last guys you want to target in coverage. It's the Panthers and the Chargers coming up next.
I'm not creating myself for this game. I did for the MLB The Show. Aru, but it's so hard to create yourself in this game. So, because you can only do so much, which, whatever. So, I'm actually just doing this is for Bobbitt, guys. This is for Bobbitt. We're trying to get the Panthers to the Super Bowl.
As the season began. And while it's only week 2, we come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0, has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need the first snap to see the first action of this game.
I would create myself, though, Aru.
They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really...
We are also trying... Basement wants me to...
True story.
Well, he didn't say he wanted me to, but he kept on saying my pro me. I was going to do that, but I haven't gotten that far.
Then you watch him play and you realize he's one of those 6'5", 6'6" guys that's the athlete of a 6'2". The way that he moves so effortlessly, the way that rocket arm could throw the ball all over the field. Been hyper productive statistically. Kind of like that Fouts guy that wore the lightning bolt before him. On any given Sunday, this guy could put on a show.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
So how's everybody's Friday going?
Second down now, 7 to go.
So you have no control over where you get picked in this game. That's the thing, Aru.
Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And they had that one contained right at the line. Davion Clowney on that stop. No gain on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 7. What we're seeing now, Brock, they've had some pretty crummy luck, some poor fortune in keeping guys healthier during their early goings of this season.
And this is where focus and attitude is oh so critical. They're rallying around those guys who were hurt and trying to play winning football.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Good start.
And the defense comes through, and that's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive.
Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Aru. Get better, man. Heather's a little under the weather today, too. But I think she will come around somewhere.
He's somebody who lives and breathes this game 24/7.
No, I was just talking about... I'll tell you when you get out here.
Studying, prepping, and thinking, how can I improve so I can handle this opportunity, this opponent, this challenge here in front of me?
That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. So what do you got, the flu, or what's going on?
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, going left. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard.
Kicking my
It's
butt.
Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Able to get it to Moore. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the two defenders. Either way, what a tremendous throw and catch that earns some momentum.
Third down run by Hubbard. And he'll be brought down here at the 23.
Finally, I get some yards.
It's a gain of 4. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's able to get this down.
There we go.
You know you love some of
Okay.
those words, Kate.
Well, I hope
This
your
one
little
was
guy
about
gets
real
better. I'm
control.
sure
He got to rock
it's
the
just
ball
gonna
away
take
from
some
the chains,
time,
put his
man.
teammates on his back.
Kids are walking.
Great try at that first down.
Let's see what they want to do.
They're
here,
walking,
partner. 2nd and inches. One of the
Bacteria
Giants in motion
farm.
left.
It is what it is.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. First down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they
But you
can
can
from
read
time
this
to
cover
time.
to cover.
No third
yeah?
down required now.
That's good.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
And she's currently watching you on the big TV. up there.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but
You
still
watch
good
me
play
on the big
defensively as
screen.
that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
So again, Rue, just you'll be fine. It's just kids are walking.
Kids are a petri dish.
Yeah.
Especially once they start like fucking preschool or daycare or anything like that. They'll bring home anything and everything.
Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic.
I know, man. Just you'll get through it. We all do. It's just a matter of.
Once he hits about
Well, he's
10.
talking. He's sick too. So
Well, yeah,
he's-
but-
he's got to go into work and shit. I
Well,
guess.
yeah. But
Throwing
Yeah.
here, Dalton.
once your son hits about 10 or so, his immune system will be better and he'll bring home less.
And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You'll be all right, man. Don't worry too much about the boy. He'll fight stuff.
Because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks. And
They're very. Kids are really resilient.
Yeah, Wendy's had RSV like 4 times in her life so far, and she's done fine.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
It just shows that you're a good parent, though, that you're worried about him, and I get it. You know, whenever Wendy gets really sick, and she's had it, like Heather said, RSV 4 times, it's really discerning. But we take her to the doctor, and the doctor says, she's fine. She just has a little bit. It's an upper respiratory thing. Once you get it, you can't get rid of it.
Well, it
It's
takes
just-
like 5 weeks for it to go away on its own.
It's just like the flu.
Throwing on first
And
is Hubbard.
it's pretty much a common cold. It can cause problems,
Especially if he refuses to take any of the medicines that the
Yep.
doctor gives him.
Yep, that's where people run into the problem of not
So it'll be second down.
recovering, I guess you could say.
Here's a give inside to Edwards. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that
If
passing
Laura
game.
needs, I can give her some advice on how to help him take medication without knowing he's taking
Third down,
medication.
Herbert.
We used to do it to Wendy, but she doesn't fight it
Deep
anymore.
throw to the left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on.
Defense is playing well, man.
First time this game they've
They're-
hit to him. They're left
shit
with fourth
deep.
down here.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Pulled in at the 20.
Yes, hi, Momo.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they
Done
bring him
being a
down on the
little shit.
return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Panthers football.
Yeah, it's the hard part is when they have other stuff on
Starts
top
out
of
with
the
a first and
RSV.
10.
Come on. Everybody wants to see you. Come on. There he is.
Dalton now to throw. He finds Sanders. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. All right, Brock getting a look now.
Well, it's good he's doing that now.
That's what
Some
Wendy
haters on
does
the
too.
outside for this class, but I know
Or she'll
inside
drink it straight out of the
building,
cup.
They're real excited about this group.
You know, one thing
But we've
K.I.
gotten her
learns,
to the point where she'll
meeting
even
scouts out on the road,
eat
especially
a
on the
chewable
college
pill
level,
too
I'll
now,
talk to them, they'll
if
say,
she needs to.
different organizations like, yep, this guy's a Raven. Yep,
And she
this guy's
doesn't
a
fight.
Seahawk. Yep, this guy just fits who we are.
Not anymore,
The
anyway.
elite programs, they don't care about the noise on the outside. When they see a fit to their team and their organization, they go get them. And that's what I see in this draft class.
Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Toward Moore, but it's intercepted.
Interception on your side.
Yeah. I had nowhere to go with the ball, and I thought I was leaving the ball enough.
He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have
sure.
missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where as a
Nobody
QB,
was-
you've got to have the vision
Hubbard was
to not just
open.
see your route, but see
Excuse
those
me.
defenders in front of it. If you stare down receivers in this
How about
league,
you lay down?
turnovers
Huh?
follow.
How about you just lay down?
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the
They aren't
defense
running the
gets
ball
there
on
to
me.
force
You're
a
getting a
small
bath
loss.
tomorrow.
Hey, look, in the right situation,
Starting to
you
get
catch a
stinky.
team off guard.
Yeah, because he
This
pisses
is
on my
a tremendous
floor.
play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Lucky I love you, dog.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Who is back? J.K. Dobbins. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He wasn't this bad last time. I wonder if he got.
It did put him in a position where he had
Any
to
issues
shake a
going
defender.
on
That's
here.
all you want. Give
He
me a
might
one-on-one.
just-
He is capable of
Doesn't-
doing it, but
Joe
not
said
against
he's
that
some
dude.
good
That
routes,
defender
so-
could
Yeah.
not be shook. And he knocked him back across the line.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds.
Oh no, I know.
At the
I know, Aru.
25-yard
I'm saying
line.
there are ways that you can make it easier for him to take medication
And the Chargers will
if he
have
is
first.
fighting it.
That's what we call
Anytime he's sick.
situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package
Well,
to take
when he
advantage
is sick,
of
I
third
should say.
downs just
That's the
like
only time you
that.
should be taking medication.
No, I understand that, and I totally get it. I'm just
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
There's always tips and tricks, even for those that are struggling mentally
Shotgun snap to Herbert.
or are a little slower to learn.
Caught near the goal line. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside.
Well, that was a
the
glitch.
helmet of a quarterback here
something.
as you're laying there After taking that hit, are you asking your lineman? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes, and yes, and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar, what is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Moore with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Carolina offense headed out now. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Dude, you may see that as a drawback, but I'm telling you right now, you are going to be one of the luckiest people on the fucking planet if he never speaks. Wendy is 6, and at 6:30 in the morning, she is full-blown conversation with 12 stories that are all jumbled together every morning.
That may be
And she does not shut up until she gets on the bus.
That may be Aru, but he can learn certain things. There's things he can learn. So don't get worried, and there's things you can learn too.
6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run
One of those
that
things, man.
you
I hear you.
Because if you were that close to breaking
You
off
just
an
never
explosive
know.
one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll need 4 to convert
That works in
now.
mysterious
No
ways,
gain on
man. I'm
2nd
telling you.
down.
I mean, they thought that for the longest time with his grandson, and then his grandson just started
1
speaking.
second
Yep.
sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Sometimes it just takes time.
From the gun on 3rd down.
I think both my grandson
Even
and
AJ.
both my grandson and granddaughter, I think, are not that level of autism, but they have some. I think they're on the spectrum some.
Yeah.
So that connection
Either
for
borderline
first will bring
or
us to the end of the
one has
first.
Asperger's and the other one
Neither
autism.
side separating much so
No,
far.
not Asperger's.
We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Well, there you go, Aru. So he is speaking. It's just he's taking his time.
We're ready to
Which
go
is
with
fine.
the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Dalton looking to throw. It's another first down mistake. He's
I was
intercepted.
gonna say, you sure you wanted to come in here, Mo?
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
A great play defensively. They forced the loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it.
Yeah, so he's
Back to the line
a
they
slow
go.
learner.
Second
And
down.
Wendy was a slow learner too. She didn't talk right away either. So
Dobbins gets it off the option. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the
it's always a
36.
worry, man. Parents always worry about
Nice
things
pickup
like
of
that.
6. That's going to bring up 3rd down 9.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And this kick is good.
And I understand that, Aru. I'm not questioning it. I get it.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Moore with a return. Good looking return here, and he's got room.
Another new kickoff rule. If it lands in that box, that green box, they have to return it. They can't take a knee.
No, they get the ball at the 20.
Always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal. Gotta play great football here.
The
You
30.
cannot give it away for a third consecutive
Nope.
possession.
Yeah,
You
we
get
call
it
that
at the
rebuilding
20.
some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute.
You get
without the
rewarded
mistakes.
for-
Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back to back, even the
Get a
seasoned
reward
vets
for
have a little
landing in
trouble
there.
getting past that.
His drive will begin with Hubbard. And he scampers
run
ahead and
ball.
gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum
Yeah,
on the stat
remember, it's a
sheet,
hard
but
ball
if
on
you
the
see
other
a
side
bigger
now.
play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that
Just
one,
saying.
softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 35 on second down.
Damn.
This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Back now, pressure on its way. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So no return on that punt. And the Chargers take possession. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to their
Oh,
He's got it deep
goddamn.
downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
Too soon.
Flip the field and the tone of this drive.
So they've fixed this game to where if you put it on hawk mode,
A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun.
shit.
And he's able to
If you put it on
take this
hawk
one
mode.
down at 25.
Just give me a minute. I was in the middle of a play. If you put it on hawk mode, you better not press the button too soon or they're gonna.
Back in this league,
Ram it
takes
down your
more
throat?
than just
Yeah, they're gonna
checking
do
the
what they
athletic
just
functions.
did.
There's an IQ, a feel, a
So
patience,
you gotta
and
time
is
it now,
required
which
along with
I'm
just
fine.
tremendous
Makes it
vision.
more
He
realistic.
showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's still
Game seems
looking for
like
plays,
really
watch the ground
glitchy
game as
tonight.
that one stopped for a
Like I
loss.
haven't played it all week.
Well, he was
I
That
did see it had an update the other day when I
It was
downloaded
just
the
a-
Outer Worlds.
started right in
It was
rhythm.
just a
Instead, he's now
season
forced to
update,
pick
I think.
himself from behind the line. They
Because
show great
college
effort
football.
defensively.
College football had an update too, but it was just a season update.
Business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. One firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that brings up 4th and long. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the
Get rid
board.
of the kicker.
On the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one
Only
is
the second
good.
most
A little
unfortunate name in
longer, but
football.
no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to
That's
feel
the
good than
decision
get
that
into
you've got to
Start
make.
game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Moore
Or you
with the
can wait
return.
until he's old enough to make the choice on his own.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Panthers get going
he's
again once
talking
more on
about it.
offense.
I know.
They're down 13-3 as they take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. To throw, here's Dalton. On a quick slant, it's Legent. And he's got a decent gain before being brought
It seems
down.
like he was in a constant mode of
That is a
tripping.
textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very
Scoot your
manageable.
butt up, dog.
Creates
This way you're more
space to
comfortable.
take that shot
There.
downfield.
From the 37.
There you go.
That plays always.
Right side.
Oh, is it?
And they
Just
finally
cross
bring
it.
him down.
Mo, just lay down.
And a new set of down.
Hey, just need 8 more.
Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
From a great throw
Will you
to
just
a nice
relax?
route
Give
catch
me a
to
gap?
move in the
I know
chains.
you wanna
There
go to
wasn't
sleep.
a whole lot
So
not
just
to
do
like
so.
about that
You can
amazing
go to
play.
sleep. It's okay. It's okay.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Now Dalton. Finds a seam down the middle.
She got pass interference or legal contact downfield.
Until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
They don't even call that in the real game anymore.
Yeah, they do.
And
They
that will
call
set
it
up
all the
first and
time.
goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hits and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal. Dalton. He brings it in. And he's brought down
Is this the
real
catch
close
of
to
the
that
game?
goal line at the 1.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just
Which
telling
I got
you,
myself in a rhythm
experience,
last
These
night.
little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense
I
into
almost
rhythm
got there.
and a nice little gain on top of it.
I think
Oh!
Down,
Go
but
ahead.
can't connect.
I think King was using the same
that is
line I
going to
was.
haunt him.
That's
A
why mine
drop
just kind of
touchdown in the end
wonky.
zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
They'll run for it, Hubbard.
Oh,
And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
And what a battle of wills we just got to see. Fighting in the trenches on a 4th down run. Trying to play conservative, keep it on the ground to power it across, but there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
And he found some running room for a nice gain.
at least we have
Give him
a
9
long way
yards.
to
He
go.
almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Running it again with Dobbins. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Herbert now, blitz coming. Hauled in by Dobbins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
That won't be
There you
caught
go.
outright.
He was
It's
breaking up.
incomplete.
Fucking wide open.
Well covered on that
Yeah,
play.
but you
Really
stopped
not
it,
a
so-
large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Herbert to throw once more. They send it in the hands of Will Dissly. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. It's Herbert once more. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted.
There we go.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Dalton now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them back.
Damn it.
2nd down coming up.
And this,
Go right in.
well, this is what the modern safety is all about in today's game.
Oh,
More
you're
and more we see
fine.
guys
Just sleep.
with an interception and a sack in the same game, who can line up seemingly in 10 different positions on the field. Almost a positionless defender, yet their impact can be
Well, that was an interesting
And
catch.
that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Moore going in motion left. The play clock ran all the way down there. This is going to cost the offense.
So it begins.
What?
Man
Alright.
in motion wasn't
The
set in
penalty
time.
was-
Just
Paying
couldn't get a
attention
snap
to
away before the
fucking
play
ball.
clock expired. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Legette's got it.
Good catch.
And they finally bring him down.
Uh-huh.
That is a
That
big
was
gain.
my
Set
call.
down.
Because I'm good.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked
You
after.
put Dalton on your team?
The way he took the completion
Dude.
and made so
Oh,
much
is
more
he
out of it
quarterbacking?
by adding all the extra yards.
Andy Dalton?
Yeah.
It's the only thing you know how to fucking do.
I'm saying, do you have him on playing
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
starting now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because they had Bryce Young on this team.
That explains it. So to answer your question, Aru, yes, he does.
I do have the redheaded stepchild playing. Yes, you are correct. Let's see.
Say how messed up my
On
eyes
the
are. I read that
45,
as
1st and
redheaded
10.
slap child.
Yeah, yeah.
Throwing here, Dalton. Hubbard hauls it in.
Nice.
And he's able to get this down to
Fucking
the 36.
goddamn.
They really don't care what the split is between ground and him as a receiver. The important part for their offense, Brock, is just getting this dude touches.
Yeah, just like those hoopers you see, right? When they are on fire, get him the ball. Whatever it takes, you're going to find a way to devise a scheme to get it to him, and they're doing it right now. Damage through the air.
Here's 2nd and 2.
There you go.
It's not where I wanted to go with the ball. And I had no choice.
And it got you the down, so.
Yeah, well, I don't think you've seen what I was trying to do.
No, because you're having to do the TV.
Well, you can watch it right there.
They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll throw it again.
Hey,
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Trying again following the sack. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
No, I waited too long to throw it.
Closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing with a caught him deep behind the
What the
line.
fuck?
Ball is out. And it's scooped up by the Chargers.
God damn it!
And he's going to take it back
had
for the
nothing,
LA
huh?
touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half.
God
Great time
damn
to
it!
get some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I could hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Ah!
Did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That one splits the uprights, and the Chargers take a 3-possession lead. And he opts not to bring this one
Well,
out,
think
so they
about
can
that
enjoy
guy.
some good starting field position from the
Come on.
30.
He's not yelling at you.
Won't stop.
Come on.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Jesus.
Drops to a knee, and that pesky final
I'll be
second
back,
runs up.
halftime.
So we're to the end of our first half. We've reached the break. The Chargers visitors, but fighting out to an early advantage. Now we'll send you down the
He's not
East
mad at
Coast
you.
to our
Come on.
studios in Orlando. Jonathan
Come on.
Coachman and the EA
Or go get in your
Sports
bed.
halftime report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to
Either
you.
come up here or go in your bed.
For now, plenty of early
He's
action.
not yelling at
in the
you.
1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's
Oh,
get
shut
to it.
up, coach.
We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Dak Prescott lighting it up. He's got 3 touchdown passes. From there, we head up to the Motor City to check in on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And that one all even as they play the visiting Bucks.
You have to get out of the damn bed. Get out of the damn thing.
Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. And you can see there is the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. It's Anthony Richardson, the Florida man, with 3 touchdown
Fucking
passes.
Christ. You want to help your child?
Watch out, Mom. Come on, let's get
This
up.
was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up, ready to go. The
They
other
ask you to
made
do a
days
simple
thus
little
far.
thing and she
There's
cries
still
about
plenty
it.
of time left for this one to tighten
Not
up
to get their fucking
significantly.
head stepped on.
These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead.
Wendy, just chill out.
For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Hewer.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Raheem Blackshear now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers and Andy Dalton.
You want to shut the
right
light
back on
off
the
for
field.
2?
And as we can see here, it hasn't been the easiest game for him to operate out there, right? Number of rough moments for him. This defense able to pick him off twice to highlight their performance against him.
I'm going to give him one more drive, and if that's the case, he fucking craps out on me. I mean, it's my fault, but... Oh, come on.
Get in here, Mom.
Well, come on.
Offense ready
I'm
to
on
begin
patience,
this
sir.
drive. 1st and 10.
You gotta blow my nose and you're getting in the way, dog.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the
No,
game,
blow my
Brock,
nose.
it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, there's going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, Well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
Running right. Here's Hubbard.
Yeah, lay back down.
Can you
4-yard chunk there.
just
Stopped by
relax,
Deion Henley.
puppy? Driving me
You know, that's a
fucking
good
nuts.
run right there.
Constantly
Keep the
fucking moving.
offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
I think Andy Dalton got the raw end of a deal. Where he was drafted.
When he was drafted by the Bengals.
2nd and 6
Yeah.
coming up here.
Yeah. He was a second-round pick. He was supposed to be their future. But they failed him in many ways because they wouldn't put the pieces
Running
fucking
back
around
sets in
him.
motion.
As I said, he was given the raw end
From
of a
the
deal
47. Throwing the out route complete.
because of that.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, his raw end of the deal was is he didn't make the team better. He didn't make his receivers either. So it wasn't just Andy Dalton. It wasn't, you know, only the coaches. Andy Dalton didn't help himself. I said it when he came out, he was nothing more than a serviceable backup.
Counterplay, Hubbard. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Got hiccups? You got the hiccups, Momo?
God damn
They
it!
get him yet again.
That's Jeez.
Rodgers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication
Just lay down.
okay, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception...
So this motherfucker's calling me out right now
Yes.
for shitty play.
More than one defender there.
That's the computer's way of telling you you suck.
Yes, it is, and it's fucking glorious.
But too many plays
I'm
like
usually
that,
pretty
it's
good.
just too hard to pile
I have
together
to have a really
first
good
downs
quarterback on my
against
team
better
in the
defenses in
80s
this
somewhere, or else I'm not very. The quarterback struggles so much.
That
But
just
I'm not
goes to show you
gonna just get that guy. I could if I wanted
even on
to,
some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
but I'm not gonna.
Connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
So Aru just said it about Justin Fields. Andy Dalton was his backup for a little bit. Justin Fields was actually really good. So Andy Dalton, at some point, might end up being a coach in the NFL. I can see him being a coach.
Yeah.
Because wherever he goes, the good, like the supposed to be good young quarterbacks, he's on that team. Right now they got Bryce Young, but I don't know if Bryce Young is good enough personally.
Trying to force another turnover and another and another.
Young on the play action. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on first down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push
Oh,
this
good lord, my
upfield and
timeline is
earn
nothing
that
but
one
Mike
set
Tyson
down.
and his fucking bare ass.
You know, they call that the money
He's fighting in his
reason
bare
because
ass?
you just
He's
simply
walking
have
around
to
in the
last
locker room
Oh,
with
yeah.
just the jock on.
That's his belt or
And nice to see them roll the dice and
so
continue
low
the
blow
series.
protector.
The jock
And they're
strap.
all over him again. He's
No.
dropped at the line of
Nah,
scrimmage.
definitely not jockster.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
And yes, I will bring it up tonight because on HGGM because I did share it in the chat with the others, so they're gonna see it too.
What's that?
If I had to see Mike Tyson's ass, they had to see Mike Tyson's ass too. God damn it.
Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game.
Well, looked like he was just wearing a regular hat there for a second.
And calls
Jeez.
for the fair catch.
The shading in
He's
this
got it
game
at
is
the
a little
14-yard
off.
line.
Huh?
We don't get a return out of
The
that
kicker
punt.
looked like he was wearing
And the
just a regular
Chargers are
baseball
gonna take
cap
over
there for
deep
a
It
second.
might have
in their
been.
own territory.
They might be working on some. Because once they do patches,
Beginning on the
That's when
ground here
stuff
with
really
Bobbitt.
starts messing up.
And he's brought down for a
so
loss.
it's really glitchy tonight.
This is one of those situations.
Like if I can get the
where
punter,
that's the
if I can get them to
body
punt,
language of the running back.
I want you to
It's
look
very
at the
easy for
punter's
him to raise
socks.
his hands up,
Okay.
Look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all. to try
There you
and
go,
escape
got a hand on it at least.
Yeah, he should have turned around and picked that shit the fuck off.
Yeah, well, he did.
I mean, that was just a
The other guy still didn't
situation
catch it, so either way, it's a win for you.
than the
What he did
offense
should have.
executing.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
What he should have did.
There you go.
That I did that.
But did he though?
Oh my God.
From the gun. On the move, headed right. Oh, he's gonna run for it.
I'm-
You might get a flag there.
I could
That's
have.
just the case
That's
where
one
trying
thing
to
they
make
didn't put in this
something when
game.
there really is
Really?
nothing there. There just wasn't
Wow.
an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
I think that might be coming. They need to put that in there.
It might be.
I think they can do it with a patch.
They might do it with the patch, and they might hold it off until 26.
Oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Collects this at the 35.
It's gonna be a
And
field
gives up a good
flipper. I'm on a
return for him,
45.
off past their own 40. The Panthers
A field
take
flipper if it
over,
was on the
ready to
10.
begin another drive.
Right.
The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it's going to be their football coming up. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Probably not.
Out of the gun, Young. And oh, someone stepped
It
in.
worked for
It's
the other team.
intercepted.
He jumped the route. There's nothing I can do about that at all.
Forget the interception. He makes
I
this
mean,
a pick 6 touchdown.
if this was me playing, I
Second time
wasn't
they've taken one
streaming,
back
I
on the
would
Rock versus
reset
the
it.
fumble return,
Right.
and now
Because it
this pick
glitched.
6.
But
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate. When we
Well,
sit
it didn't
down in these
glitch.
meetings,
That-
and you can see them-
I
Yeah,
deserve
I
it.
was just smarter than you in that moment.
That
And they know
moment, yes.
if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers make it a 24.
I could always trade Bryce Young, or I could. I've thought about it. I'm not going to get anything for him, though.
No.
That's the
His
problem.
value has dropped too much.
But he was number one pick, and he is young. But
It's your punter you're talking about with the socks, right?
Moore with a return.
their punter.
And he's brought down just
Okay.
inside the 25 on the return. Carolina
Said,
about set to go once
when
again
their
offensively.
punter
And the turnovers have not
is
helped as they
punting,
find this
look
game
at his
out of reach at the
socks.
moment
I
here in
did.
the third.
Did you see what I saw? Or what it was?
I saw
They'll get
blue,
these
a
drives
very
started.
large
1st
chunk
and
of
10.
blue with a small chunk of white, and then some more blue.
So it looked all fucking...
Young back to it after the pick. Moore's got it.
There you go.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They kick the running back in motion. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
That's a fucking tackle.
I'm still waiting for the inevitable spear.
Oh, I've done that a couple of times in this game.
They head out. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter.
Oh, sorry.
Now start on the ground with Dobbins.
Oh, God.
And his charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Game's really fucking glitchy
One play
tonight.
that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just
Shut
a
the
short run. Neither
fuck.
side
This
feels
guy is
particularly
so
good about
fucking...
it, and we'll move to the next.
On second
Brock
down, here's
Huard is
Dobbins.
so fucking annoying. We'll move to the next. How about you suck my dick?
Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and
My
2.
dick pop.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game
My
plan
dick.
and a balanced offense is built on. It gets
Fucking-
good yardage. It sets
My
up the play
dick.
action.
My
and keeps that
dick.
defense honest.
My dick. Our weekly shout out to Viva La Dirt League for epic NPC man.
That's one of the funniest fucking skits they do. I think it's isn't it outtakes? Or is it an actual?
No, that was an actual skit they did. Is somebody hacked the game.
If you guys haven't checked them out, do check them out, man. They're
Yes,
fucking
they
great.
deserve all the praise in the fucking world for their comedic genius.
They make fun of fucking role-playing games.
Yes.
And it's great.
And it's all games they grew up on.
See? Look at
Yeah.
this. You see it?
Yeah. It's like the socks are over the shoe.
Oh, shit.
And the coverage team is there.
He went down by that?
On that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Young. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball
Did
is
they
out.
kick him in the nuts?
No turnover.
Hey,
It's
this
stay with the
man.
offense.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Here he is on 3rd and long.
He had no time to throw, man.
That's an incomplete pass. They're out now, ready to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone.
Oops.
And he's brought down before the return
You
gets
like
far.
went through him instead of...
No, I had fucking whipped.
And the
Whipped.
Chargers will be set up with some-
I was running as fast as I could and dove. Because I was trying to do a spear.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Man, if number 75 ever has gas when he's on the field, I feel so sorry for the quarterback.
He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
2nd and 10 now.
Oh, you son of a
Downs left side.
bitch!
And they catch up to him, but not until he's
I'm like, I got it!
gain
Shit!
and a first down. A pickup there of 33 yards. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Damn it!
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Dobbins on 1st and goal. And their struggles on the ground
What,
continue
we're bouncing
as he's
around?
tackled
This
that
fucking
first
red's
small
glitchy
gain.
as fuck.
The fact that it just kept piling in like it was a GIF on repeat. Save him.
3 quarters in the books from this one. The Chargers have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over.
Well, you got plenty of time to catch up.
Still lined up at the 6. Here's 2nd and goal.
There you go.
Herbert now. He rolls to. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home.
Got a sack.
Pressure from the defense there has them
Right.
trending in the wrong
Fucking,
direction.
that ain't the problem.
Getting in the red zone in every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Chargers sending out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. A very short kick here from the
Oh, I had a
right.
thought. When do you play the
It
Ravens?
is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that
I'm
grows
sure
the
you
lead to
did have
27.
a thought.
Get another shot across
You wanted
the
to
bow of
play
the
me?
ship that's
No.
overtaken here, Kate. He could have made that
I
field.
don't
Heck,
know
he
when I
could have
play
turned
the
around and
Ravens.
kicked
I don't
it
know if I
directly at his
even play
coach,
the Ravens.
because it
That's
feels
gonna be
like
the
they've
night
got this
Mo's
one in
gonna have
hand.
to be in the living room.
Black
She's
shear
not
on the
gonna be able to
return.
handle you.
Why?
Decent return ends as they bring him down inside
Why?
the 30. This
You
offense
against the
ready to get
Ravens?
going again now.
With this
All
team.
game, they have struggled to attack this deficit.
I
Maybe they can
think
do a
I'll
little
be
window
fine.
dressing here.
Okay.
Young on 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Nothing to do with you.
Young to throw it. Got a man. It's
Next down in your
Thomas.
bed.
And that will not be enough for a first down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
We're going to accept that?
But you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still
Can
it's
you
not often
just
you get
stop,
roughing the
Mo?
passer
That's just
online.
gonna make
No,
it
it
worse.
isn't, but I think it's Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him, and like the QB did right there, sometimes they'll even tee off and you get the penalty.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Sanders on the shotgun handoff.
Shit, chop block.
Just the 14-yard
That was a great fucking play.
That's good for 7 yards.
Because if he wouldn't have, If you would have chopped when he chopped, blocked him, that opened up that fucking lane.
Yeah.
That execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
We're just gonna run that play right here.
He's like
Ah,
melded.
maybe I was gonna run that play on third down, Brock.
That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brock knows not what I'm going to do.
Hubbard again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Young looking to throw. He's got it.
Oh. Oh.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
Let's go tush push.
They don't have that in this game either. I mean, I could look and see if they have it.
I'm just being stupid.
Out of the shotgun.
There it is.
Has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Oh, aren't you sweet, Brock? Go fuck yourself.
One after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now.
Little kink in the shoulder, you know?
Yeah.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. Even though they've got a 3-score lead, still a lot of time left, so they're going to try to grow it even
Damn,
further.
I got 333 passing yards.
Some good stats, but
They run the
not
counter
showing
with
very well on the
Dobbins.
scoreboard.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll be
And
brought down after
defended.
getting into the
He only got a
47
yard out of it,
line.
but he got a first down.
A 1-yard gain on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That was Mr. Spear.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Running it again with Dobbins. And he's brought down after a short gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down. Herbert. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. And that played back.
I don't know why he just didn't start fucking running. He just stood there.
Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Call it maybe 8 on the play, but still massively in the red.
Wisconsin's beating Arizona 98-84. Interesting. Wisconsin wasn't supposed to be very good this year. Oh, we got a pick! Get out of the fucking way!
Look at Xavier
What?
there to pick it off.
God!
And the
Damn
Panthers
it.
are going to have it. The second interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
The offense getting set to go. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. Trying for a touchdown here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And now they're staring at a 4th down.
Read and react. Read and react. Read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. And then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
The internet remains undefeated.
Why?
Fucking so many people on my timeline like, goddamn, Mike Tyson's gonna make Rikishi proud.
Did he get it?
Drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Nice, they got picked up first down.
There you go.
And they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
So there's hope for
Up
this
to the
kid
line,
yet.
and they're set. 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Young.
Ooh, did he catch it?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it
So
free.
close, but so
Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They'll throw it again.
That's pass interference.
It's incomplete.
I think if you
Can
look
you-
up in phase in the defense,
can't challenge it.
that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, it's Young. That's more on the quick slant. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Young pushing his guys in a hurry up now. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Hauled in left
There you
side.
go.
And they're going to get this down to the
Got 6
4
catches for
before we get
117 yards.
Yeah.
We got some good young players. I
Yeah.
just don't.
Can't always get to them.
Like, my offensive line's
This offense
terrible.
in position now. It's 1st and goal.
That's even real world Carolina Panthers problem.
From the red zone now. He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina.
Good job.
Well, good.
You gonna go for 2?
Stopping the big
No,
fella
don't need
that
to.
close to the
I'm
goal
down by 2
line,
touchdowns.
Brock. I've always thought that the distance right there is just
I thought it was down by more
to score
than-
touchdowns.
Yeah,
Who
and it's not
scores
just
like
the
this?
sport that you also love to cover in basketball. It's all about matchups. You get near the red zone and into the end zone, matchups become critical. And when you got a dude like this that's a mismatch maker, you
I'm gonna
feed
have
him.
to onside kick it though.
And hope you get it, yeah.
I'm not very good at onside kicking
Panthers drop the lead back to
Right.
13.
because every time I fucking do it,
Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They'll set up for the onside kick that they must recover. Just one timeout left in their pocket.
damn it!
Problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And they'll get
Did
it
more
down
than
after he
cover it
gets
up
into the
there,
48.
lady.
No,
Hey,
that's
the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so
Right, it's
hard
just-
to recover these onside kicks.
Hope they
When
don't
you
waste
got
too
an
much
opponent
time in the clock.
prepared for it,
Well, I got one
it makes it
timeout.
even more
They're just
difficult.
gonna run the ball.
A gift to Dobbins
I
out of the
cannot
shotgun.
allow a first down.
And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
That's the thing.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins.
There you go.
And the defense gets
I'm only
there
gonna have
to
20
force a
seconds
small
with the
loss.
ball, though. That's the thing.
Now the
Mhm.
Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Herbert now, blitz coming. Escapes the pocket.
Get him!
And they get to him as he was trying to make something
Playing for
happen.
pride here, boys and girls.
The defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. I
Oh.
promise that you deliver, and that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Boys and
The
girls.
Panthers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided.
Is it though?
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
If I score here,
We have a game, people.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away incomplete.
Underthrown.
Could not beat the defender there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
He was hoping for the Hail Mary.
Now to throw.
Bob, if you're watching, now's the
One is
time to
incomplete.
intervene.
The clock down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Throwing now. A
Ooh.
bit of desperation on this steep.
Yeah,
And
no,
then
you're
finally
done.
their last gasp. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers take over.
Not my week.
It's his 10th
I
career
came back a little
INT.
bit, but
The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate. will you?
shut the fuck up because nobody cares.
5 interceptions
Gosh,
in one game. You just gotta marvel at how well they played in
They
coverage
both
from
are.
start to
But,
finish.
you know,
This goes
Brock Hewitt's
beyond
way
one.
better than
This
she
goes
is.
to best case
There's like
scenario
4
in the
different
gameplay. This is
broadcasters
one of
on
those
here.
special games where
Yeah, Brad Godden,
everything is
and then
clicking.
you
These
have
defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect
his
20/20
partner,
vision.
Charlie
So the Chargers
Davis.
take this one on
And
the
you
road.
got
And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season
else is
as
on
they
here?
improved to 2-0.
there's 3 of them. There's 3 teams on here of
And with Brock Hewitt
play
and our EA Sports
analysts,
crew,
which
I
is
can't
pretty cool. They're
say
trying.
so
They're
long
trying
from this
Yeah.
one.
things, and
It's a
I
win for
do
the
not
Chargers, as
mind
we
what
say
they're
so
doing.
long from Charlotte.
Madden, the franchise mode is actually pretty good. I don't care what anybody says. It's the only reason I get the game. So I don't mind it. They've kind of have really, really put a lot more effort into
Realism.
the gameplay and the realism of the game, but it is what it is. Like, I didn't play bad, man.
No.
I didn't. My defense didn't really give up too much. I mean,
The AI was just smarter than you a couple times.
yeah. I mean, I held the ball longer. They had the big plays. I turned the ball over 6 fucking times.
Yeah,
so
that was your
hurt.
downfall.
That hurt. I did things better than him. My defense is really good. I think I might have a good defense. I just have to build on my offense now.
Yeah. Get that O-line up front shored up, and then you can work on the rest of the pieces.
You know, Wisconsin just beat Arizona in basketball. It's a pretty big shocker because Arizona is supposed to be one of the top teams this year. And Wisconsin is one of those teams that, well, they weren't supposed to be good this year, but they're actually pretty good. They led from the beginning of this game, so it's... Alright, so my offensive line will get better. I just need to build the weapons. I got Xavier Leggett, and we'll go from there, but... Didn't do that. So, there it is. I lost. That's okay. We're building a team here. We're going to get Bobbitt to the Super Bowl at some point. Let me see if I can take somebody off. I got time because nobody's here yet. Okay. Okay. We got some guys coming back, so we'll get there. We'll get there. So with that said, I'm going to sign off and so we can get ready for HGGM. We'll be over there here shortly, everybody. Thanks for stopping and have a great night.
Mm-hmm.